Nightbooks stars Winslow Fegley as Alex, a boy obsessed with scary stories who is imprisoned by an evil young witch named Natacha, played by Krysten Ritter, in her contemporary New York City apartment, where he's forced to tell her scary stories for eternity. This is directed by David Yarefsky, it's produced by Sam Raimi, and it's based on the children's fantasy horror novel of the same name, having premiered on Netflix earlier in the year. It's a family-friendly horror film in the vein of Goosebumps and Are You Afraid of the Dark? And it even reminded me a bit of a more adult-oriented horror movie from last year called Scare Me, which also involved people having to tell each other scary stories for the entire runtime. Though that's also without the fantasy elements and the family-friendly appeal. This, however, makes it clear that younger audiences are its primary demographic. The dialogue is certainly very cheesy, and its story can feel a bit predictable, with some cloying sentimentality and plot elements getting wrapped up a bit too neatly. Though it's not one that's totally void of appeal to older audiences, even if they probably won't enjoy this nearly as much as younger kids. For one thing, Krysten Ritter absolutely chews up the scenery as the witch, and her domineering presence makes for a lot of solid entertainment, as she commands the scene through her passionate delivery. She is someone who's always oozed charisma, and it's nice to see her take on a role that allows her to have fun and let loose. In addition to her, the film boasts a lot of striking visuals, between the stories Alex tells playing out to the more supernatural elements. The production values here are actually really pristine, and while it doesn't become too frightening for younger audiences, it does push its limits at times, and I did appreciate it didn't want to make things feel completely safe. Plus, there is a nice emotional core that drives the film forward, with a lot of the chemistry between Fegley and Lydia Jewett as another girl trapped in the apartment named Yasmin, providing the film's backbone. Both are absolutely wonderful together, and they get in some nice moments as they begin to bond. And we do begin to care for them, allowing for some of the dramatic beats to work really well, especially as we see how Alex incorporates personal elements into one of his stories, which makes for a satisfying third act that I found to be thoroughly engaging. I just wouldn't say it's exactly the most profound movie the entire time, because as I said, it makes itself clear who it ultimately wants to appeal to, so you'll have to get over quite a number of corny moments all throughout this. But I'd say Nightbooks is overall a fun little experience for what it is, and it provides some solid family-friendly horror just in time for the spooky season. It's got a great aesthetic that offers something a tad more intense than what younger audiences may be used to, and it's supported by 3 strong performances, especially a scene-stealing Krysten Ritter, who I think everyone will wind up enjoying. While I didn't love the film, if they were to possibly turn this into a franchise, it certainly wouldn't be a bad thing. Nightbooks gets a 6.5 out of 10. So let me know, did you see Nightbooks, or are you planning to see it, and what were your thoughts? Did you enjoy the story? Do you have a favorite family-friendly horror movie? Let me know in the comments below so we can discuss. Also, if you enjoyed this video, please like it and share it, and for more movie reviews and film discussion, please make sure to hit that subscribe button to stay updated. Thanks for watching everyone, and keep having fun with film.